Got this truck I was going to give to my little cousin. Can you get a good look at it there? Boy, this is neat. That's the Mighty Dump truck. You know, and I got to thinking, how does this get to be? I mean, how do all the parts get together? Because I know it comes in a lot of parts, and I know this was pretty solid. It's really like steel, just like in your dad's car. And we've got a whole lot of parts that are all sort of separate. Now, how do these things all get together and form a Tonka toy? Because that's what this is, a Tonka toy. You want to see it? Let me tell you who Tonka Toys was started by. Mr. Lynn Baker. He decided to make a toy that was really strong, and he didn't mess around. He chose steel, tougher than the stuff that's in the cars today. In 1946, in a school basement, you know what? He made two different toys. He made a crane, and he made a steam shovel. And they were good toys. They were really good toys. So let's find out how to make a Tonka toy. I'll show you where he started in 1946, and then I'll tell you about the whole factory. Let's go over to Mound, Minnesota, and see them make Tonka toys. Now, from that little start, he has a factory now that's about 1/3 of a mile long. Wow! Now let's go in, because you know, after a toy is designed and very carefully drawn, part by part, it comes here to the tool room, where the design is cut into solid blocks of metal. Now these are the dies and the molds that will stamp out thousands and thousands of parts. Even the plastic parts, the molds for the plastic parts are made right here too. Now let's look at that basic raw material. It's steel. It's thicker than the thickness of the steels that they use in cars. 20,000 tons of it is used each year. Now this steel is fed into giant presses containing the molds. And sort of like a giant cookie cutter, the parts are cut out and shaped in a split second. And the leftovers are recycled. Now these parts will go to what they call the sub-assembly line. Around 2 million parts for different toys are stamped out each week, and it takes hundreds and hundreds of people to get them all together. Now for the painting. First, before a toy is painted, now this is our Mighty Dump truck that we're going to do. Before it's painted, it has to be thoroughly cleaned in a chemical bath. And after they're sure it's really clean, the first coat, they dunk the toy all the way under, all the way into the paint. And the second coat is applied by a skilled operator with a hand sprayer. And the finished coat is electrostatic. The paint is charged with electricity as it spins from a disc, and it's immediately attracted to the toy electrically. Then, after the paint is baked dry at 325 degrees, it goes on to the main assembly line to join with many, many other parts. Whoops, don't forget the wheels. Gotta have a set of wheels. Got 'em. Now, when all of the parts for the Mighty Dump truck get together, again, it's people who really get it all together. Many of the details must be applied by hand. At peak production, over 1,500 people turn out nearly 400,000 toys in over 100 designs each week. Wow. And these trucks roll on. Really, they roll on very much like the big real trucks on a real assembly line. Then at the very end of the main assembly line, the toys get put in a box, then into a carton, and then they go around to be automatically sealed. Now these toys will be sent to warehouses, and then from here they'll be shipped all over the world to lucky boys and girls. They load them in the trucks in just a very few seconds, and then they're off. And with roundhouse driving, here comes another load of Tonka Toys. You know, the word Tonka is a Sioux Indian word, and it means great. That's right, Tonka is Sioux Indian for great. And that's just what we found our visit to be. Great fun with great people making great toys. Boy, when Mr. Baker decided to make toys, boy, did he ever make toys. Tonka, proud of its plant, proud of its people, and proud of its products. And now you know why. The name again? Tonka. Great.